Let's begin.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Podcast by MrB, where we make learning English fun and easy. I'm MrB, your host, and I'm here with my awesome co-host, Anna. How's it going today, Anna?
Oh, hi, Mr. B. Good morning to you, too. I'm doing great, thanks. Just had my morning coffee, feeling energized. How about you? Busy day ahead?
Yeah, same here. Coffee is life, right? My day started early with a quick walk, to clear my head before jumping into work stuff. Speaking of which, that reminds me of what we're chatting about today.
Oh, tell me. I'm curious.
Well, today we're diving into how to talk about your daily routine at work. That question that pops up in conversations like, what does a typical day look like for you? It can be tricky to answer without sounding like a robot reading a list.
Exactly. I remember when I first started learning English, I'd just list things. I wake up, I eat, I work. Boring. How about you?
Yeah, we've all been there. But why does it matter? Because talking about your routine naturally helps you connect with people at work or in interviews. It shows you're real, not just a resume on legs. And it builds confidence in speaking.
I like that. And hey, if you're enjoying this chat already, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us reach more learners like you. Share it with a friend who's practicing English too.
Perfect reminder, Anna, thanks. So let's get into it. Imagine you're at a networking event and someone asks about your day. What's the problem? If you just say, I check emails, then meetings, then lunch, it sounds dull. People tune out.
True. So how do we fix that?
Good question. Let's think of a simple plan. I call it the three-step story flow. Step 1, start with the big picture, like when your day begins. Step 2, group your activities into parts, like morning, afternoon, with transitions. Step 3, add some flavor, your feelings, or a quick story. That makes it engaging.
That makes sense. Short and clear. Can you give an example?
Sure. Let's say I'm a teacher. Step 1, my day usually kicks off around 8 a.m. with a cup of coffee. Step 2, then I plan lessons in the morning, teach classes after lunch. Step 3, what I love is seeing students light up when they get it. Makes the busy parts worth it.
Oh, I got it. That's way better than a list. Let's try it. Repeat after me, listeners. My day usually kicks off around 8 a.m.
Good one. Now you say the whole thing.
Haha, okay. My day usually kicks off around 8 a.m. with a cup of coffee. Then I plan lessons in the morning, teach classes after lunch. What I love is seeing students light up when they get it.
You're doing great. See how that flows?
Yeah, but what if my job is different, like office work?
Exactly. Let's role-play a real situation. Imagine I'm your new colleague. Hey, Anna, what's your daily routine like?
Okay. Well, I start at 9, check emails first, then meetings, lunch at 12, more work after.
That's a start, but it's a bit flat. Problem, no excitement. Explanation, use the three-step. Start big picture, group, add flavor.
Got it. Let me try again. My typical day starts at 9 a.m. with emails to catch up. Mornings are for team meetings, afternoons for projects. It's fun when we brainstorm ideas, always something new.
Perfect. That's a great goal. Now, practice time. Listeners, pause and say your own routine using the 3 steps.
Nice. Mini recap. 3-step story flow makes it natural.
Right. Now, let's think about a busy day. Real situation. Your boss asks in a meeting. Problem? You ramble on too long.
Oh, I do that sometimes. Confused how to keep it short.
Simple explanation, stick to main parts. Use words like usually, then, after that.
Example?
Usually, I begin with planning, then client calls, after that, reports. I enjoy the variety.
That's a good point. Short and clear.
Let's try it. Repeat, usually I begin with planning.
Usually, I begin with planning.
Good. Now full. Usually, I begin with planning, then client calls, after that, reports.
Easy! Ha! I feel like I can do this now.
You're doing great. Okay, another angle. What if your routine changes, like remote work?
Yeah, that's me sometimes. Problem, how to explain without confusing people.
Explanation, use the 3 steps but add depending on the day.
Example, depending on the day, I start from home with emails, then virtual meetings. I like the flexibility. It lets me walk my dog at lunch.
I like that. Adds personality. Let's practice. Role play, I'm the interviewer. Tell me about your daily work routine.
Sure. Step 1. My day starts at 8:30 with coffee and emails. Step 2. Mornings for creative work, afternoons for team stuff. Step 3. The best part is collaborating. Ideas fly.
Exciting. Listeners, try answering that question out loud. Got it. Mini recap. Use depending on for variety.
Cool. Now, what about vocabulary? Simple words for beginners.
That's a good point. Use everyday words like kick off, dive into, and wrap up.
Kick off means start, right?
Exactly. Example, my routine kicks off with a team huddle.
Nice. Repeat after us. My routine kicks off with a team huddle.
Perfect.
What if I forget words mid-sentence?
Great question for confidence tips. First, body language. Smile, make eye contact. It shows you're engaged.
Yeah, even on video calls.
Tone of voice, speak clearly, not too fast. If you forget, pause and say, let me think. Oh yes, then I...
Supportive. You're doing great, listeners.
Exactly. Encouragement, it's okay to make mistakes. Native speakers do too.
Haha, true. I once said emails as emails. Embarrassing.
But you recovered. That's key.
So, in practice, keep smiling.
Let's move to more examples. Real situation, coffee break chat.
Problem, keep it casual.
Explanation, 3-step with humor.
Example, my day starts with chaos, spilled coffee, then emails, meetings, fun when we solve problems together.
Relatable.
Let's try it. You be the coworker.
So, Anna, what's your day like?
Oh, starts early with planning, then busy with calls. I love the end when everything's done. High five.
I like that. Practice prompt. Tell a friend your routine now.
Mini recap. Add humor for fun.
Right. Now let's deepen it. What about describing specific tasks?
Like if someone asks details.
Use transitions like first, next, finally.
Example?
First, I review goals. Next, tackle emails. Finally, prepare for tomorrow.
Short and clear.
Repeat. First, I review goals.
First, I review goals.
Good. Role play, I'm confused learner. How do I say boring parts exciting? Add feelings. Even the emails are okay because I learn new things.
That makes sense.
You're doing great.
Thanks. Confidence tip. Practice and mirror for tone.
Perfect.
Another situation, job interview.
Problem, sound professional yet natural.
Explanation?
3-step, big picture, groups, flavor.
Example, a typical day begins at 9 with team updates. Mornings focus on analysis, afternoons on implementation. I'm excited by the challenges. It keeps me growing.
That's a great goal.
Let's practice. Pause and repeat that.
Mini recap, professional with feelings.
Yep.
Okay, variety in jobs. Say a teacher versus an engineer.
How?
Same 3 steps. Teacher starts with prep, then classes, end with grading. Love the aha moments. Engineer kicks off with designs, then tests, wrap up with reports. Thrilling when it works.
Thrilling engineering? Cool.
Exactly.
Practice. Think of your job and say it.
Good. What if routine is repetitive?
Problem sounds boring.
Fix, add positives. It's routine, but I find ways to make it fun, like music during tasks.
I like that.
Example, my day is emails, calls, files, but with good music, it's enjoyable.
Repeat, but with good music, it's enjoyable.
Perfect.
Mini recap. Positives turn boring to interesting.
Right. Now, cultural differences. In some places, work starts late.
True, like my home country.
Use in my routine to explain.
Example, in my routine, we start at 10, break for long lunch. It's relaxed, which I appreciate.
That's a good point. Role play, how's your workday different?
Well, starts later, more social, fun chats during breaks.
Nice. Confidence, if forget, use naturally.
Supportive. Now, talk about phrases. Common ones?
My day usually. After that, the best part is.
Useful.
Repeat, the best part is.
The best part is.
Good. Now, long day description. Keep 3 steps but expand slightly.
Example for sales job.
Step 1, day starts with leads. Step 2, calls in morning, meetings afternoon. Step 3, closing deals is exciting, high energy.
Energizing.
Yes.
Practice challenge. Record yourself saying routine.
That's a great goal.
Thanks.
More on tone. Enthusiastic voice makes it better.
Like very speed.
Exactly.
If stuck. Sorry, what was the word? Oh, meetings.
Recover gracefully.
Positive.
Let's imagine weekend versus weekday routine, but tie to work.
Problem. Off topic.
Stick to work, mention balance.
Example, work routine ends at 5, then family time. Helps me recharge.
I like that.
Mini recap. Balance adds depth.
Yep.
Another humor bit. My routine, coffee, chaos, conquer.
Catchy.
Let's try saying that.
Fun.
Now for beginners, slow down examples.
Good idea. Let's do a slow repeat. My day starts with coffee.
Helpful.
You're doing great.
What about questions back to keep conversation?
After sharing, ask, how about you?
Example, that's my routine. How about yours?
Perfect. Makes it two-way.
That makes sense.
Practice, end your routine with a question.
Cool.
Mini recap, ask back.
Right.
Let's think about virtual work routines.
Common now.
My day kicks off online with check-ins, then tasks from home. Flexible but miss office vibes sometimes.
Relatable.
Yes.
Confidence tip. Deep breath before speaking.
Supportive.
Now wrap-up time? Recap.
Yeah, let's chat about what we covered.
So the main framework is the 3-step story flow. Step 1, big picture. Step 2, group activities. Step 3, add flavor.
Exactly. Key tips, use transitions like then, add feelings, keep it short.
Important phrases, usually, after that, the best part.
Reminder, keep it under 2 minutes usually.
Practice advice, say it daily to a mirror or friend.
That's a good point.
Now, listener interaction. What's one part of your daily work routine? Write in the comments. Practice the 3 steps and share your answer. We're excited to read them.
Perfect. It motivates us.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for today. Keep practicing. You're doing great.
If you liked this, subscribe for more lessons.
See you next time.
Bye.